Blah blah blah, intro, yada yada, let's go. Oh my god, where were we? I believe yeah. Okay, so that doesn't look like a skull, that looks like a little child here. Anything else? So, till we reach the end of the hallway. Okay, let's go. So is there okay. During the event inside the death room, choose to hide under the blood-soaked table. Okay. I'm just reading the walkthrough. Let's go. Yeah. Is this it? This is the end of the hallway. Why? Why? Save me. Help me. Please. It hurts. Please stop. Could hear the voices of children who seem to be in pain or distress. Children? I only hear one kid. Yeah. Once again, events will occur along the way. Don't stop until you've reached the end. Okay. So, are we just gonna hear them out? Yeah. Head to the center of the, don't stop. Till you reach the end, head to the center of the northeastern hallway. North 2, East 1 of the death room. North 2, East 1. East, center, north 2, 1 east of the death room. Is this what you're talking about? Not sure. Multiple events will occur, yada yada. Is this it? Let's play. I could hear children calling for me, hiding and guarding me. Come play, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. There'll be an event along the way, so be sure to continue to the destination after it occurs. Enter the death room and examine any of the buckets within. Oh. So you want us to enter the death room now. Let us save first, though. The door is thoroughly sealed, there's no way to get inside. Wait, what? It's locked up tight. Wait, what? There will be an event along the way, so be sure to enter the destination. Head to the center of the northeastern hall. Let's save here first, though. I wonder what that means. You want me to go to this, head to the center of the northeastern. Here. Oopsie, there you go. Ooh, will we find a key here? Hear the voice of children playing. Yeah, okay. What destination is this walkthrough talking about? Head to the far end of the northwest. Northwest hallway, 2 north of girls, 1, 2. Oh, I see. This is east, right? So this is west. This is the west. Yeah. Another event? Yeah, I get it. Oh, shut up. Nothing here. Here? Is there a key somewhere? The walkthrough doesn't say anything about a key. Let's see. Head to the far end of the northwest hallway, 2 north of girls' room. This is the girls' room. 1, 2. This is it. Once again, events will occur. Don't stop until you reach the end. Head to the center of the northeastern hallway. Northeastern hallway. 2 north, 1 east. Here? Okay. What now? You may proceed, but narrow path is this. It is a Part of the heavenly host, no more. Yeah. God, what is this place? Where even am I? Let's see. Q. Here? Well. Still nothing? Right. To north of girls' room. Is this what you're talking about? Northwest? I could hear children laughing even though it's only one kid, so I could hear a child laughing. Among the voices, I heard the sound of a door opening somewhere nearby. Oh, really? Is this the part where we can open the death hallway now or something? Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. What is that thingy? Save here. There's a foul-smelling, rotting corpse here. Based on the uniform, was probably a male high school student in life. He seems to have died sitting down, though he doesn't look very relaxed. Lol. I don't care. Here? Yeah. Anything else here? Oh. Hey there, fella. Wake up. There's a fully decomposed corpse here. She's wearing a skirt, so it seems safe to assume this was a female student in life. Yeah, I don't care. Can we enter the death room now? Let's see. Oopsie. Let's fast forward a bit. Doesn't change anything. I didn't think this place could get any darker, but this room proved me wrong. It was completely and utterly devoid of all light. Save here. My only indication as to its size was the bloop sound of dripping water from somewhere inside. And based on the echo, it didn't seem too big. Why so many O's? I was perfectly content to leave it at that, honestly, but I couldn't, because I knew Naho might have been in there, seized with fear and panic. She usually kept a cool head, sure, but I just seen what she looked like when she didn't, and it worried the hell out of me, so I had to know. Naho. No response, not that I heard anyway. That dripping wasn't very loud, but it echoed enough that it could conceivably obscure the sound of a person's voice. As long as I kept the door to this room open, though, the pale light of the corridor would filter in, and I'd be able to see the exit. It may not have been illuminated much, but at least I'd be able to find my way out in a pinch, so I swallowed my fear and walked into the darkness. Gross. What's that smell? It stinks to high heaven. Is something rotting in here? Ugh. Ew, what spilled? It's all over my leg. Without thinking, I smacked my hand against my leg, as if trying to knock off whatever was stuck to it. What is this? The metallic smell was so thick that I almost couldn't breathe. Was it blood? Did I just wipe blood onto my hand? No, it couldn't be. I got a sudden itch on my thigh, so I impulsively reached down and scratched it. And in doing so, a small rice-sized bead stuck to the ball of my finger. But in this all-consuming darkness, I had no way to tell what it was. It felt an awful lot like a grain of rice, though, even smushing the smearing like one when I kneaded it between my thumb and forefinger. What if you were, like, squishing a snot or something? Ew. What is this thing? Skin? From my thigh? Crap, I hope not. Oh, look at that, huh? The lights! Why did it suddenly open? Oh god, what is this place? This place sucks. The source of the horrible smell was suddenly clear. The room was absolutely drenched from wall to wall and ceiling to floor with blood and human viscera. How many gallons of blood must there have been to coat this entire room? And the worst part was, none of it was dry. It was all wet. It was all fresh. There were indistinguishable chunks of flesh and bone everywhere. Just what kinds of twisted things was this room being used for? Yeah. Doesn't make sense. What is the point of it all? Ah. Huh? I scratched my itching thigh again with my finger, then looked down at my legs, and all at once my blood ran cold. Whoa! Come on, scream for me. Scream sucks. A swarm of little white bugs was wriggling around on both my legs. You mean maggots? That's what I'd squished between my fingers, but there were many, many more, and they were also on my skirt, on my socks, even inside my shoes. Yeah. Scream. Yeah, your scream sucks. I fell into a state of total panic. I threw off my shoes and began frantically brushing myself off with my arms. I grabbed the hem of my skirt and the collars of my socks and shook the hell out of them, too, trying to knock as many bugs off my body as I possibly could. Yeah. Stumbling around, I accidentally planted the heel of my sock into a murky puddle of red liquid. My mind went blank with disgust. Gross, gross, gross. I can't take this anymore. And yet here we are. Oh, finally, new visuals, thank God. Pan. Oh, don't eat the maggots, dude. Calm down, Sayaka. This was just a slaughterhouse. This was just a place where livestock was chopped up into meat. What kind of livestock? Let's find out. It was perfectly natural. There was nothing unusual about this room at all. The blood, the chunks of flesh and bone, are probably all just from animals. Keep telling yourself that. Oh, God damn it. Yeah. So we save here. Save. Enter the death room and examine any of the buckets within. How about you, lone bucket? This again. Filthy buckets littered the room. God damn you, bucket. Each one was stuffed with reddish-black globs of meat in quivering yellow and white liquid. In most of them, femur-like bones adorned with the surface. But one of them seemed to be a far more horrid stew than the others. And that's because one of them was full of arms. Human arms, several of them jutting out above the bucket lip and practically waving at passers-by. What is the point of that? Is there a purpose to it? Nope. Really? That's your best scream that you got? Damn, you suck. Screams and strange beasts, because they basically override all sense of logic and reason within a person's mind. Quite naturally, quite automatically in my shock, a scream forced its way out from inside my body, from the very pit of my stomach. Scream still sucks. My senses have become razor sharp. I could faintly hear footsteps approaching from the hall outside the room. My stomach tightened, stopping the next scream in my throat. I was sure of it. In the corridor just outside this room, someone or something was coming this way, and judging by sound, it sure wasn't Naho. Whimper. Let's save here. I do believe that we're gonna have to hide or something. Another scream threatened to slip out. I quickly stifled it. The last thing I needed was to give away my position. Whoever this was getting closer and closer. I had to act. The hallway outside was just a straight shot, so escaping the room without being seen wasn't an option. Hiding was my only hope. But hiding where? Let's hide under the blood-soaked table, according to get the wrong end. Yeah. Would I really be okay under the table? Not the best choice, but I guess there really weren't too many other options. Either way, I couldn't afford to hesitate. At a time like this, I had to follow my instincts. Or my dumb decision-making. Yeah. Fortunately, the table was pretty low to the ground, so I did have some cover there. Nonetheless, I prayed for the footsteps to pass by without coming in. But then the person making those footsteps was probably the same person who turned on the light in here, so I didn't honestly hold out much hope. What? But didn't we have like a few minutes of light being on? and we were like thinking, searching and stuff. Like, hey, we found a bucket full of arms and shit. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're saying that this is the same guy that turned on the light. Then what was you waiting for? Why is he not in the room with us while we were searching? That's so dumb. What are you talking about? Oh well. Rapidly, my thoughts grew darker. Worst-case scenarios began flashing through my mind, one after another. I grasped my quivering mouth and violently shaking shoulders in a vain attempt to calm myself down. I clutched my eyes shut and willed myself to swallow any sounds that threatened to leak out. Now, please, help me. I thought you promised to protect me. Where the fuck is the protecting? Yeah. Giant man. What was happening? Oh, who's that? That was the sound of a girl in pain. The man had apparently dropped someone onto the table, and she was either injured or being injured. It sounds like Naho, though. Is it just me, or did that sound like Naho? See? It sounds like Naho. It hurts. It hurts. I could hear an unearthly scream from the other side of the table above me. My body became rigid. I'm Colossus, actually, in X-Men. Yeah, now what? Whimper, there. Ugh. Pant, whimper. Yeah. Crap, if he bent down to pick that up, he'd see me for sure. Yep, he will. Eek. Yeah. He was a very strange, horrifying creature. He seemed not quite human, but not really anything else either. And whatever he was, I was scared to death of him. Yeah, okay. So you called him Giant Man. Now you're like question mark. Still don't know which one should be called. On second thought, maybe he was human. He just had a grotesque face and an abnormally large body, not to mention a zombie-like disposition. He was horrifying. I feared as much for my life as any human being can. I was frightened, afraid, terrified. There's no word strong enough. Let me go, let me go. I was flailing my arms and legs and doing everything I possibly could to break free from his grip. But this man was as strong as an ox. He wasn't letting go. I was fairly certain he could crush my throat with his bare hands if he wanted to. Somebody, anybody now? Mommy. Yeah. The man drew up by my neck and finally threw me toward the center of the room. Why can we not see this? What happened to the visual novel part? Where's the visual? Give me fucking visuals! It was almost as if he were proving my hypothesis. What? You actually formulated a hypothesis all the while you were being attacked by the zombie guy? Okay. The tissue and bones in my throat scraped together with a sickening, unnatural sound. Screaming is unnatural now? I gasped for air. My trachea was in pieces. I could feel my consciousness drifting away. Oh, so now you call yourself Giant Man instead of question mark guy? Come on. I wasn't sure why, but he then suddenly let out a blood-curdling moan and made a beeline toward the room's only exit. As he ran out, he turned around and slammed his hand onto the heavy iron door, and it began slowly lurching closed. Wait! I was locked in. I knew it right away. I ran toward the door as best as I could manage, but I already knew I wouldn't be able to get it open again. Wait, please, help me. The girl I'd heard screaming was trapped onto the surface of the now overturned table, dangling helplessly. Please, help. Help the girl. God, no. Open. What you mean? Open, god damn it. Hey. Yeah. It hurts. It hurts. Whimper. Yeah. Days passed. I couldn't even begin to guess how many. No light ever returned to that blood-drenched, pitch-black room. Ooh, that's gotta smell. and the girl I was trapped with hadn't said a word for a long time. I knew it smelled in here, I knew it was cold, and that I was in pain, but I couldn't sense any of it anymore. Okay. Good for you. Was I alive? Was I dead? I wasn't sure if it even mattered. I just wanted to leave that room. Somebody, please, let me out. Lol. She doesn't know if she's dead or alive. Lol. Sucks to be you. Anywho, can we skip the wrong end transition part? It's so dumb. Of course I want to save. Yes, I want to save. Why the heck would I not want to save? Oh boy, continue. Okay, here we go. Another scream slip, whoever blah blah blah. But hiding where? Inside the cabinet. Get him! Whimper. The footsteps were approaching fast. I ran over to the large cabinet on the other side of the room. That would make a sound, but for some reason it didn't. But okay. Please open. Hey, look at that. The magic word does help. The doors opened without difficulty, but they were the sort that automatically closed when left untended. Oh well, no time for second guessing now. I turned around and jammed myself end first into the closet, grabbing the edges of the closing doors with my fingers and pulling them from all my worth. Okay. I'm a back, don't forget to stretch, boys. Shrinking my body into the cramped closet, I prayed silently for the footsteps to pass by this room. But then the person making those footsteps was probably the same person who turned on the light in here. Didn't we read this already? Rapidly, my thoughts grew darker. Worst case scenarios began flashing through my mind, one after another. I grasped my quivering mouth and violently shaking shoulders in a vain attempt to calm myself down. Closed my eyes shut and willed myself to swallow any sounds that may otherwise have leaked out. Please help me now. Where's now? Help me! I peeked through the gap in the door and my fears were confirmed. I was no longer alone in this room. Now you call yourself Giant Man instead of question mark guy? Come on, pick one. Shit. Gasp. What? No one heard that? Okay. The thing that was in here with me was horrible. I mean, no judging, but holy fuck, you look terrible, man. What the fuck happened to you? He seemed not quite human, but not really anything else either, and whatever he was, I was scared to death of him. Let's judge a book by his cover. On second thought, maybe he was human. He just had a grotesque face and an abnormally large body, not to mention a zombie-like disposition. He was horrifying and fucking fat. Grr. He had the limp body of a girl tossed over his shoulder. We never saw the girl, right? Why? Just some body count. You know, hey, look, a dead body. Don't care, don't know who that is. He walked over to the blood-covered table at the center of the room and violently threw her down onto it. Wow, that sounded like a bullshit. Wait. Is it that no, Maya? Yeah, brown hair, yada yada. She got her legs cut off. Oh, cough, cough. Letting out a moan of agony, she came to. My God, she was still alive. Yeah, it does look like, what was his name? Maya? Remember Mayu? Or was that Saya? Or Chihaya? No, not Chihaya. Chihaya is one of her friends. Fuck, I forgot her name. It hurts. Yeah, I know. Her legs have been severed at the thigh. Yeah, that's the girl. I forgot her name. Like completely cut off. How could anyone do something like that? You'd be surprised by the dumb shit that happens in this fucking haunted school. What's up? Image that's like reused and used in different angles. Lol. No. The man straddled the girl and tied both her arms into metal restraints attached to the table. No, what was he planning on doing to her? Stuff you wouldn't believe. Ugh. Yeah, he's coming this way. No, please, no. Ah, god damn it. It's hard to breathe when you're fucking fat. Pant whimper. The man passed right by the standing closet, instead turning his attention toward the nearby corner of the room where he began rummaging through a toolbox. Well, he was utterly careless about it, tossing aside any tools he didn't need. Hammers and drills were lying on the ground, with some sliding under the table. Ooh, that's gonna misplace things. Each time a tool fell, he'd bend down and scoop it up. If I had hid it under the table, I absolutely would have been found just now. Idiot. Before long, he pulled out a large pair of pliers. Returning to the girl's side, he once again stepped up onto the table and straddled her body. Oof, what you gonna do? Wait, what is he going to do with those exactly? What? No, really, this is totally excessive. Wordlessly, the enormous beast clamped down on the squirming girl's cheek and squeezed it with all his might. What? The cheek? Ow, why would you do that to my face, you fucking asshole? Then, as far as I was able to determine from my vantage point, he forced her mouth open and shoved the pliers inside. Oh, you're gonna remove the tongue, I guess? He readjusted his grip on the handle, then skillfully began opening the two metal prongs while simultaneously pushing them down her throat. Is that something to admire about? Skillful. Ugh. Yeah. No, stop. He ain't gonna hear you. Yep. Finally grasping the girl's tongue with his pliers, the man suddenly yanked his arm upward in one single powerful movement, tearing it from her mouth. I heard the sound of her mouth frothing over, and after a moment of squirming, all her movements ceased completely. That's when I lost it. Tears were streaming down my face, and I began peeing myself uncontrollably. Urine was pulling along the bottom of the cabinet. Uh-oh, that's gonna leave a stain and smell. No, stop. I frantically contracted my stomach, forcing myself to stop peeing. If any of it leaked out from here and gave my position away, I'd be a goner for sure. You think the smell won't also leave you, give your position away? Oh, come on, hold it in, pee. My stomach immediately fought this sudden denial with a painful cramp. Please don't do this now. The man tossed his severed tongue into an aluminum bucket at his feet, then roughly threw the pliers back into the toolbox with an ear-splitting clatter. He grabbed the bucket containing the tongue and slowly disappeared from the room. I'm back. Are we done now? Somebody had just died out there. I was in shock. What I'd seen had literally scared the piss out of me. I didn't think that ever actually happened. I had to get out of this room if I stayed here until he came back, and if he found my hiding place, I could easily be the next one to die on that table. Slowly and shakily I opened the cabinet doors and re-emerged. Oh, yeah, that is her. Poor her. The girl was still as a board. She almost looked alive, albeit gravely wounded, but her mannequin-like lack of any emotion whatsoever said it all. I stared at this fresh corpse and just felt so many conflicting emotions welling up inside me. I exited the room, fighting back more screams from the pit of my stomach that seemed insistent on coming out. Poor her. Whatever her name was. No, what is this place? If I'm dreaming, somebody wake me up, please. But I knew it wasn't a dream. I accepted that this place was real, even though it differed greatly from any reality I'd ever known before. My brain was quickly nearing its breaking point. A stupefying fog clouded my mind's circuits. Now, please help me. Yeah. Are we done? Are we done? Days passed in this sweltering, isolated bunker. I couldn't even say how many now. Could I even say how many? Oh. My cell phone battery ran out after a while, and my watch died too. I was lost completely, but I never stopped looking for Naho. Good thing we never ran into that zombie guy again. I hadn't eaten anything, I hadn't drunk anything, and I'd slept so many times I couldn't even begin to estimate how long I'd been trapped here. No more ghost kid's voice, The chocolate my mom gave me was still in my pocket, but I couldn't bring myself to eat it. I felt like it represented an important bond between me and her. It's still food, it's gonna get rotten anyway. Just eat it. There you are. Our friendship will last forever. It will never die. No. No. Aw, save me, please. Hey, you found us. Lol. Yeah. Oh, see? The chocolate. Sachiko, huh? Yummy. Yeah. Her being a sadistic bitch is so stupid. Hey, we did it. Hooray. Yeah. Wow. How exhilarating. Ayano, soulful testimonies unlocked the bonus menu. Yes, I want to save. Yes, please. Before we end it here, I want to see one of them testimonies. Bonus. Go to the bonus. There you go. Soulful testimonies. Holy shit, what the fuck is even there? This is the commentary from members of the game's voice cast. I don't like you. Where's Ayumi? Oh, fucking asshole. No Ayumi? This sucks. Holy shit. Okay, let's go for someone else. Like, I don't know. Ayano Yamamoto? Fine. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, everyone. This Ayano Yamamoto, voice of Now Sayanoki. Thank you all very much for playing. So I bet those of you who played Corpse Party Blood Cover Repeated Fear were pretty shocked. Nope, pretty shocked that it sucks. So when I read the script, I have to admit, I too was thinking it was holy crap, now I was that kind of person all along? What? I was like, holy crap, this writing's terrible. I was blown away. I was like, Hamiya, Homina? And I tweeted about it and all my fans poked fun at me, saying that now it's always been just like that. Really? See, even the voice actors like, what? Really? Where was it? Weird. But today I actually had to perform it while recording. I was constantly worried about how to get across Now's newfound pathos. I mean, the meowing and stuff. Wait, Now was like that before? How did the fucking people predict it? I hope it turned out okay. Actually, when I'm working, I'm always a pretty serious, cool sort of lady. You don't sound like it. You actually sound really fucking cute. But in front of my friends, I get a little eye cuppy. I don't know. Quite a few times will now feel like me and with meowing and such. Well, in fact, there were times during Book of Shadows where I read now and I was like, damn, that is me. Okay, you're pretty cute though, so you get a pass. The bravest game now was an intelligent girl you could kind of look up to. Yeah, which made no sense because she had no personality, just cool and intelligent. So that made me think, wow, this character who's seen worlds apart from me is actually starting to resemble me. I'd be happy if this cute girly now appealed to everyone. Well, yeah, it does. God damn it, you're too adorable. Anyway, I hope you keep playing lots and lots and really enjoy yourself. Sorry, I'm not enjoying myself at all. God damn it. So, even they admit like, hey, this isn't what that character was previously, and now she is. Even the voice actors are aware of the fucking stupid writing this game has. It sucks, this game. Enough. Stop. I'm gonna stop here.